Greetings, YouTube. Yeah, Booker DeWitt back into the WGS arcade. Now, if you guys have been a long time follower of my channel, you guys would have known that I've already done BioShock Infinite from start to finish. That's when I was doing the original concept of the channel of doing gameplays with wrestling reviews and commentary. But since I've now branched out to WGS-TV reviews and the WGS arcade. One thing I have not done for BioShock Infinite were the add-ons, the DLC, like Clash in the Clouds and the Burial at Sea. So we're going to start with Clash in the Clouds. Earlier we attempted to do a recording starting with Burial at Sea, but it kind of looked like it was already halfway in the middle of a story, because Rapture was already in the water. So I'm thinking possibly Clash in the Clouds is where we have to start first. So, welcome to Clash in the Cloud. Engage in challenging encounters in Colombia. Compete. Tell you what. We'll go back to the story. Okay. So I think that was just for leaderboard purposes and whatnot. And since I don't like to play online, it's not that big of a deal to me. So, we're going to start with Burial at Sea then. Since Clash in the Clouds is just, like I said, leaderboard stuff. Alright, we're going to do new game. Kind of a creepy looking screen, isn't it, Joe? My brother Jody's in here watching me play this. He was getting a little bit bored of his Lego game, weren't you?
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Wait, I just noticed something. The original game takes place in 1912. This is 1958.
Well, you gotta name this.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't fall.
Gratis means free.
Something tells me you will.
Joe, in case you didn't know. Just figured I would tell you.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Yeah, we're underwater. This is Rapture. For those people who know the BioShock franchise like I do.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Those are a little scary, weren't they?
Is that why we came to Rapture? Well, I say you should have
funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
All right.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
All right, so that's the way we gotta go. We gotta follow her.
I went through basic.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
All right, let's try to enter the club.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
It looks like there's local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. You choose your current objective from the objective screen and press back to access it. Alright, so we can start with the Golden Rule first. Wait, what are those guys doing? That looks so creepy! See, this is what drugs does to you, kids. Makes you put on a mask, jump on a podium, and dance weird things! Alright, so we're gonna search the Golden Rule first.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Huh. Well, that appears to be the Golden Rule right there.
Gone.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, ma'am.
See where to look. Or do we need to talk to him first?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
The appearances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Alright, so let's search Rapture Records next.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I gotta make sure we go the right way. Well, guys and gals, before we head into Rapture Records, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode, and when we come back to the arcade, hopefully we'll find that mask. We could get into Cohen's club and find out what is exactly going on here with the investigation about Sally. So with that being said, I am your friendly neighborhood Russell Gamer, and I will see you at the next Warp Zone. Bye, guys! Whoa! Very much now kind of synonymous with NXT. She pretty much, would you say she's at that level that Paige was before she got called up to the main